Hi everybody, welcome back to Ctrl+Shift+AI. In today's episode, we have Praveen Kumar, who began his career as a QA engineer and evolved his journey by integrating AI into his testing and quality engineering work. Join us as we talk about life in QA, how AI is transforming the testing landscape, and whether it is living up to the expectations. Hi Praveen, how are you doing?
Hi Gayatri, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. So to start off, could you please introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah, sure. So, hi everyone, my name is Praveen Kumar and I'm currently working as SDET at WaveMaker in the mobile platform team. And our platform helps build mobile apps and I create automation tests to help test these apps. Yeah.
That's nice, Praveen. Interesting to hear that you're into mobile automation. But can we know how do you got started into QA?
Yeah, sure. So it was unintentionally happened. So I didn't mean to join QA, but the first opportunity I got, I went in. I started with web testing first, and then we moved into mobile testing and did some manual testing, and then I moved into automation, helped build my expertise there. I was able to architect frameworks there, help build CI/CD and everything, maintained these automation frameworks, and then I moved into WaveMaker as it aligned better with my goals. Yeah, and then here I created new solutions. Yeah.
That's really nice, Praveen. So what are you doing currently in WaveMaker? What are the interesting things? Can you let us know?
So at WaveMaker, I initially started with automation frameworks, maintaining them, helping scaling the test better. And then late last year, I've started incorporating AI into our workflows to accelerate the work process basically. So I've started creating a tool which leverages the agentic system that we have right now. So I've created agents to enable getting context, generating the tests, and then help executing them. And I've combined all of this into a workflow using the LangGraph, and I've created each agent using LangChain. And one of the biggest advantages with our tool is it takes natural language, it generates natural language, and it also executes this natural language.
That's really interesting, Praveen. So with all this tooling that you have built, right, what do you identify yourself as a QA engineer or as a developer?
So I don't worry about my titles right now. So for me, being able to deliver a software at its peak quality and the reliability of that software matters to me a lot. So whatever helps me get there, I'll be open to incorporating it. So for me, titles are not. Doesn't make more sense. It only helps me build better solutions for my software.
Cool. That's a really cool insight. But that's an individual, approach. Yeah. But if we talk about, QA as a function, where do you think it is moving? Like with all the AI transformation that is coming in and all the, code written by the agents and test cases being generated. So where do you see QA going?
So I feel like with the AI being incorporated into everything, I feel like QA becomes much more valuable, to be honest. People will be saying that AI will be replacing QA, but I don't think that will be happening because QA is more than just writing tests. So the QA is responsible for creating, analyzing risks, understanding the business logic, so creating, challenging the assumptions of whatever business unit you have, and being able to do all of this while still keeping the quality really good is what makes a QA. So AI cannot replace a QA because of these reasons. So what I feel like is the QA as whole will be evolving. So they'll be incorporating more technical knowledge into their workflows. So creating agentic workflows that helps them complete their recurring tasks or repeating tasks that they have. So they can use AI to eliminate those repeating tasks and help focus more on the business problems.
That's a really powerful insight, Praveen. So I have one intriguing question for you. You have worked in QA both pre-AI era and the current AI era is going on. So what difference do you see? How has your work changed?
So the entire evolution of QA has always been removing the repeating tasks. So we started with writing our own manual tests, executing them by hand, and then when the app grew larger, we started adding automation. So after the LLMs have come in, we started offloading all of this to our LLM, start generating manual tests, and also generated automation tests with it. So now how the workflow is going is we start adding AI agents have a bunch of agents, one for capturing your screens, one for generating the tests, one for doing the execution. So we'll have a whole workflow of these AI agents, which is going to help you do all these repetitive tasks. And then what QA are more inclined to do is, we will be doing, we will be analyzing the business rules better, and then trying to break the system more, and then try to find out edge cases and everything. Yeah.
That's nice. We are focusing on quality, but only in better ways.
Yeah.
So Praveen, with the AI agents doing the automation and actually doing your work, and QA engineers focused on critical thinking and actually on how to break the systems, do you really think for the new generation that is coming in, right, for them to learn the automation?
I don't think they need to learn automation now. I think it's better that they understand how the automation frameworks works. So I can give an example like how the junior devs are, not trying to learn HTML and CSS now. So they are better using, like they are good at using these AI tools. So they understand how the front end everything works, and then they are using these AI tools to have a better output. So just like the same way, we can have the QA engineers not learning the automation code, but still understanding the automation frameworks, so that they can better use these AI tools to have a better like output, like better tests. Yeah.
That's a really nice comparison. What about the critical thinking part? Can you please elaborate on that?
I think the systems themselves are being changed now. Previously, they used to be very deterministic. Now they are very non-deterministic, right? So now LLMs are being added on top of your deterministic apps, so to make them more personable. And because of this, I think that being able to test these kinds of systems, right? So how are we right now doing it is, you don't have any clear-cut solution to this, right? So one thing that you can do is you can have evals and everything, where you can have another LLM be the judge for this LLM. But this is again not the solution to it. So right now we are not there yet. We are not at that solution where this is, we can say that these kind of LLM systems are working as expected. So I think we will be needing much better solutions in future. And I think that if anybody else has the answers for this, they can drop in the comments. Yeah.
Drop in your comments, guys. So that's a really nice high-level perspective, Praveen. Before we wrap up, what's one thing that you want to tell our audience?
I'll just be saying that please be always curious. The systems are going to keep changing in the future also, and being able to use them and incorporate them into your workflows is going to be very helpful. So keep up with these new systems and use them in your workflows. Yeah.
Yeah. That was really nice conversation that we had, Praveen. Thanks for your time.
Yeah.
That was Praveen's journey, you guys. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned to this space for more updates.